I don't want chicken and rice. I don't want to eat chicken and rice all the time. It's disgusting. You're absolutely right. We've all been there, right? Anyone who's done a diet before, and real quick, because people like to say, well, you're fat, you don't know what a diet is. A diet is just a pattern of food and caloric intake to reach a goal. Be it a surplus is a diet, a maintenance is a diet, and a deficit is a diet. So if you're gonna attack me, use the right terminology, dipshit. Anyways, here we go. I was talking about live a minute ago, and while I'm making today, oh look, I picked the fork up instead of put it down. Imagine that. Meatballs and rice, right? It's one of the meals out of my menu that I have. Either way, okay. So going over some sauces that I use that you guys can use too. They're actually good, okay? G. Hughes, I don't know if you ever heard of him. I found him in fries. He also sells on Amazon, Walmart, all that stuff. And I'm not affiliated at all. So you got your regular barbecue sauce. I'm just showing you some of the ones I have. The nice thing is, these are all sugar-free. The marinade, we use that in the meatballs, anything like that. If you guys have all started out with chicken and rice, you all understand, throw some hot sauce in there. It's generally what we go to. Me, being a white boy, I eat Cholula, but I also love gochujang. Gochujang is really good on your chicken and rice. But we're still sticking with chicken and rice. Here's a little staple that I throw together. Another guy I know, he's an actual bodybuilder. I saw him one day and he was doing it and I was like, damn, that's a genius idea. And so I started to incorporate it. So you got your sweet chili with a little bit of mustard. Throw those two together, freaking phenomenal. By the way, these are all 5 calories that I've shown you so far, okay? You got your Polynesian, which is kind of like a sweet and sour. If you've had sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork. I have one out in the car. It's a chili lime. It's phenomenal. Real quick, all right? These next ones are slightly higher in calories, but they're still good. This is 40 calories. Raspberry chipotle barbecue sauce. Awesome. Now, most of these are for the chicken, but you can incorporate some of them with the steak as well. This guy here, 40 calories. Garlic parm from Sweet Baby Ray's. This is probably my highest caloric one at 110 calories, but I use it sparingly on fish only, and it's your cilantro lime, okay? Again, I'm not paid by G. Hughes. I just love his product. He has an entire plethora of whatever you could look for, including ranch, ketchup, steak sauce, all of it. Try throwing some of these things on your chicken and rice. Maybe it won't be so bland. If you need help with a meal plan, aside from chicken and rice, hit me up in the comments. Let's get you signed up for coaching, and we'll get you locked in. All right, guys.